Alright, let me put up the rules. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. Alright, hold on. Still trying to put up the rules. Alright. So it is Friday night, so yeah, I figured, just have a little chat stream tonight but this chat stream is gonna be like mainly 30 to 45 minutes because I think I have a 7 a.m. tomorrow. Okay, I'm volunteering tomorrow, so hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I had a severe thunderstorm watch earlier that has since expired. So, I'm still under a heat advisory until 8 p.m. tomorrow. Yeah, I got a pretty decent thunderstorm today. It wasn't severe, but still got a pretty decent thunderstorm today with loud thunder and lightning. And occasional downpours, so yeah. So today, August 7th. So, yeah. And so the temperatures have been knocked down into the 70s after the storm. So, I hit 95 degrees today. Before the storms hit. So, yeah. And the heat wave is going to continue through at least early next week. So, can you give me? I don't take requests. I don't take requests. I don't take requests. So, yeah. Please don't ask for requests. So, yeah. Hey, Johnny, you're on vacation. Hey, Braven, how you doing? You're on vacation at Omaha? Nice. Hope you have fun in Omaha. I hope you have fun in Omaha. So, yeah. I had some thunderstorms move through the area today. We got a thunderstorm around 4 o'clock. We got a thunderstorm around 4 o'clock p.m., which lasted about 2 hours. A little over 2 hours, actually. Let me tell you, the thunder was loud at some points. I got some loud thunder at some points. It was 93 degrees for you. I hit 95 today. And I am likely hitting 90 tomorrow. At least 90, if not higher than that. So, I'm hitting at least 90, if not going over 90 again tomorrow. So, which should be the third day in a row where I hit 90 or higher. So, which should make it heat wave number 6. This should make it heat wave number 6 for me. So, yeah. So, okay, I'm trying to be rude. Or maybe please ask for a question. Yeah, exactly, Braven. Exactly. Yeah, I don't take requests. So, yeah, I don't take random requests because, I just don't. Are you walking in circles? Kinda. I kind of am. It's actually good exercise. A good exercise. I mean, the basement down here is very roomy. So, as a result, walking is good exercise. So, yeah. And forgive me if I sound a little if I sound a little congested, my son is here acting up. So you're gonna hear some congestion in me. So just bear with me here in the stream. So my sinuses have been acting up all week, and I'm talking a little funny because my left jaw has been sore all week. So you'll have to excuse me. So meanwhile, we're watching the tropics in the Atlantic. So there could be some development in the Atlantic at some point next week. So closely watching for potential changes in the Atlantic. So I mean, like there could be a tropical storm at some point. So yeah, there could be a tropical storm at some point in the Atlantic. I mean, so far the season has only had 2 named storms so far. We only had 2 named storms so far in the Atlantic this year. So, John, can you want Evan check even signpost? Yeah, I saw his post. Yeah, I saw his post. So, but I can't unmod him unless he comes on the stream because I tried unmodding people before, but I can't do it unless I'm live. So, but yeah, I just I can't believe Evan would do something like that. I don't know. I mean, I have mixed feelings about this. I mean, I haven't seen any evidence, so I don't know. I mean, I'm a little confused. Yeah, you did show up, but you're gonna wait till we chill out. Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah. I just can't believe, I just can't believe Evan would do something like that. You think you know a guy, but I have not seen evidence, so I don't know how I feel right now. I mean, yeah, part of me believes that I mean, I don't know who to believe right now or what to believe, honestly. Excuse me. So, what are you gonna do? Gaming or something? I'm just gonna chat. I'm just gonna chat with you guys. So, I'm just gonna chat with you guys. So, yeah. So, in any event, just gonna have a little chat stream. So, yeah. So, yeah, yeah, so summer is, almost over, so, yeah. I mean, I just can't believe summer is going by fast. I mean, like, what kind of content do you make? Well, I make I make weather-related videos. I make severe weather outlook videos. I make, I put up videos of bad weather from, my house or stuff like that. Unfortunately, the only chat can probably make weather streams since you don't see lives a lot. Yeah. And I do severe weather and fire weather outlook. So I just I go over the severe weather risk areas and stuff like that, and I explain what happens, and I just do videos about weather in general. Most of the videos I do are about weather in general. So yeah, but yeah. Yeah, go ahead and check out my channel. So go ahead and check out my channel and see what you think. So yeah. But yeah. So today was a very stormy afternoon. I mean, first I hit 95 degrees today. I hit 95 today, and then at 4 o'clock we got a bad thunderstorm, and it was thundering up until 6:30. So you can make funny country, but not anymore. Okay. So yeah. So we had occasional thunder up until 6:30, but the worst of the storm occurred between 4:15 and 5 p.m. when the thunder was really loud. So the thunder got loud at some point. So I mean, it was, but not surprising considering how hot it's been. So, and tomorrow could be our third day in a row with 90 plus degree temperatures, which would make it our sixth heat wave of 2026. So, summer is not done bringing us heat yet. And I'm volunteering tomorrow morning. I'm volunteering tomorrow from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. And it can be very hot again, so I gotta bring a lot of water. I have to bring a lot of water with me, considering how hot it's gonna be tomorrow. And the humidity's gonna be bad too. So, yeah. Excuse me. So yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be at least 90 degrees or above through at least Monday, if not Tuesday. So, more heat is coming. So we're in the middle of what is likely to be our sixth heat wave of 2026. So, yeah. So yeah, so yeah. And so far, hurricane season has not lived up to its, hurricane season has not really been that active so far. We've only had 2 named storms so far. Arthur and I think Bertha. Yeah, Arthur and Bertha were the only 2 storms that have, occurred so far this season. But you never know. Hurricane season might suddenly turn active later this month. You never know. I mean, the peak of hurricane season occurs from late August to September. So, I mean, hurricane season could be getting active at some point. We'll see what happens, though, with hurricane season. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah. So, yeah. So my area does have a marginal risk for severe weather tomorrow. So, hold on. Alright, so. Hold on. I can show you alright, there we go. So, this is tomorrow. This is tomorrow's outlook. My area has a marginal tomorrow. So, my area has a marginal risk for severe weather tomorrow. You can see that there. My area is in the marginal risk tomorrow. So, there could be some more strong storms tomorrow. So, they're probably not as bad as today. Probably not as big in coverage as they were today. So, yeah. So, there is no tornado risk for me. There is, however, a 5% wind risk for me tomorrow, and then there's no hail threat tomorrow. So the main threat is damaging winds. The main threat is damaging wind gusts. So and that's only a 5% chance. So, but whenever there's a number, there's still a risk. So just because it's only a 5% wind risk doesn't mean there can't be high winds. It's very possible, but it can be very localized if it should occur. So, we can wait and see what happens. But, we're at the time of year where severe weather, we're at the time of year where the threat for, severe storms decreased, but not impossible to see severe weather. Not impossible to see severe weather. Yeah. It's not impossible. It's not impossible to see severe weather at this time of year. I mean, I had a severe thunderstorm watch today. So yeah. The moderate risk March 16th was the worst one for you, though you never got the chance to get the rest of the alerts. Okay. Yeah, I had an enhanced risk. I had an enhanced risk on March 16th. My area had an enhanced risk on March 16th. I had a tornado watch and I had many severe thunderstorm warnings, so yeah, March 16th was very active. Not next year. I mean, March 16th was not very active with the tornadoes. Wait, Siri, bye. There we go. Sorry. Siri popped up on my iPad. Your enhanced risk too didn't get alerts since you were at school. Okay. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah, I caught a lot of alerts on March 16th. I mean, I was on spring break at the time. So yeah. So yeah. And so I hit 71 degrees on March 16th, but then literally the very next day, the day after I hit 71, I only hit 32. So there's a big temperature drop between March 16th and March 17th. So hi, Eamon Shine, how you doing? So yeah, but I had a thunderstorm today. I had a thunderstorm at 4 o'clock, and I had the rain was blowing sideways, and had a lot of thunder and lightning with the storm. So doing great. That's good. So yeah, I mean, the storm that hit me was not enough for a severe thunderstorm warning. But hi, Super Legend, how you doing? But I had a flash flood warning today. So, and also on mod XP was Ohio ESWX. He's been confirmed to be a hacker. Uh-oh. Yeah, Braven mentioned that to me, so yeah, I'll unmod him at some point. I mean, I just gotta find his name. I mean, so you think you know a guy, honestly. Anyway, so yeah, I just can't believe Evan would do something like that. So yeah, But on even Simon, just out of curiosity, how do you know he's a hacker? Just out of curiosity, even Simon, how do you know he's a hacker? You're in weather radio strobe light. That's cool. You listen to WASH FM and you got rickrolled. Oh jeez. Yeah, I got rickrolled in a restaurant last month. I got rickrolled in a restaurant in early July. Hi, Breakable, how you doing? Yeah, I got rickrolled at a restaurant in early July. My dad, sister, and I were at dinner, and all of a sudden I heard a rickroll song. So the restaurant we went to rickrolled us in early July. He was dragging people into drama and Discord. What do you think? Oh, uh-oh. That's not good. That doesn't really explain how he's a hacker, though, honestly. That doesn't explain how he was a hacker, however. I'm just being honest. You probably hack when your friend cell phone. Okay, I don't. Alright, so I wrote I really don't know what to believe right now, honestly. So, but in the event that that he's really happening, I'm gonna unmodified precautions. So, but so yeah. So yeah. If he's dragging, I mean, honestly, if he's dragging people in the drama, that doesn't explain how he Evan dogs people. Uh oh. Uh oh. I don't know what to believe, honestly. I really don't, honestly. I really don't know what to believe. So I just don't know, honestly. So you're retiring RWT and this year you start as you stay in recent posts. Okay. So yeah, I'm retired from EAS altogether. I'm retired from EAS altogether. So as you know, I'm not catching new alerts, and I'm not catching new alerts anymore. I'm not catching new alerts anymore. So, but I still have about 2 dozen EAS compilations that I still have to premiere. I still have 2 dozen EAS alert compilations that have to be uploaded, that have to be premiered yet. So, and because because there's a marginal risk tomorrow for severe weather, I'm gonna start premiering my stuff again Sunday night. I'm gonna start premiering stuff again Sunday night. So, and I'm gonna be doing 1 or 2 premieres each day. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. I mean to belch. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that, guys. If you heard me belch, I'm sorry. That was a total accident. So, it's explaining reason for me pushing my seat. Okay. So, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Alright. Let me just see. Okay, so let me see. Okay. Alright, so I just always post, so I just saw Breako's post on why, he's not doing, RWTs after this year, so and I'm retired from EAS for good. I'm retired from EAS for good. So yeah. Yeah, I'm retired from EAS for good due to my responsibilities I have in life. So yeah. So yeah. There's still some severe weather going on in parts of New England right now. There's an SBR in Massachusetts and northeastern Connecticut. So, and right now you can see there are major delays at Boston, EWR, PHL, IAD, with EWR having a ground stop right now because of the weather. So, yeah, but there are still major delays. So, only our RMT plan on getting the series of North Carolina tornadoes off if your computer is working by then. Okay. Yeah. So, oops. So yeah. Yeah, those storms moving eastward are moving eastwards, and Right now, there's some SBRs in Southeast Iowa right now. Looking for Restriction 998 also closed the EAS chapter earlier today. Okay, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm done EAS too, so I still have about 2 dozen I still have about 2 dozen EAS compilations that have to be premiered yet, so I'm gonna be having premieres I'm gonna be having 1 or 2 premieres every couple of days. But I'm not gonna have one. I'm not gonna have one severe weather days because, bro. What? What do you mean? What do you mean quit? What do you? What do you mean by quit? So I'm not quitting. I am done EAS, however, because of the amount of responsibilities in life. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah. I'm not quitting. Don't worry. I'm not quitting. I'm not listening. I'm not listening to that troll. I'm not listening to that troll. Think that Brickle said? Well, hard to say, really. It's hard to say. I'm not. All right. All right. You can. All right. 5 minute timeout for 5 minute timeout. Thank you. Yeah. It's not. What you're saying. Yeah, what that person saying is not cool. So. So yeah. Yeah. That's the person checking the fence right now. So. Yeah. So yeah. But anyway. But anyway. So we had some storms move through the area today with yeah. I'll be back down in a minute, guys. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be down in a minute. Everyone behave. Alright, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Alright, so let me see. Let me see. Let me see. You're gonna take a break while school starts, but you're not quitting? Okay, yeah. Again, you're still gonna push ES, though. The amount of alerts will actually can be a bit less. Yeah, it makes sense. Your cable provider Spectrum took your cable box back because the bill was high. Wait, that sucks. NWR FMDXing is your laptop hobby ATP. Okay, maybe there may be another receiver box. Yeah. Then our elevators. That's cool. Also, you've seen riding an elevator at the Nintendo store. Wow, nice. You plan on recording it again yourself in 2028. That's good. You probably have well over 100 elevator vids by the time New York trip is done. It's all said and done. That's cool. If you stay in Philly for a night, that's cool. First started watching elevators here in late 2018 or in 2019. That's cool. For you, you made the late 2016 for elevators. Nice. EAS&Weather was quarantine. Yeah, it makes sense. Couldn't go anywhere during the quarantine. Hey, FXD Weather Productions, how you doing? You switch over to Xfinity or Dish? Okay. Yeah. I mean, in 2016, my family switched to Fios in February 2016 due to how high the bill for Comcast got, or Xfinity, yeah, whatever it's called nowadays. So, we do here new. Well, we're just chatting right now. So, yeah. Anyway, February 2016, my family and I switched to Fios for about a little under 3 years, actually. But we switched back to Xfinity in November 2018 when because my dad now works for Xfinity. My dad works for Xfinity. He would get half off on our TV, so may have to use Spectrum TV for TWC, which they switch your family over to Xfinity. Okay. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah. And so yeah. Yeah, so yeah. Beep. Okay, so yeah. You're sorry? Well, it's okay. Just don't be mean and just don't be mean anymore, alright? Don't be mean anymore. So yeah. Any event, so yeah. So because my dad works for Xfinity now, you know, because my dad works for Xfinity, we get half off the cable cost. So, all right, just good. Why? All right, 10-minute timeout. That's a 10-minute timeout for you, Mister. Can can somebody get that 10 minutes for you, Rand? Yeah, that was yeah. Why do I fall for it every time? Seriously. Why do I fall for it all? I mean, seriously. Please note Raven will be off YouTube until his vacation is over. So yeah. Yes, I mean if you don't like the way I run my channel, go watch something else. That's simple. If you don't like my channel, don't watch it. That's simple. Alright. Alright. Nobody's allowed to be mean, honestly. Nobody's allowed to be mean, I mean. And this is the second stream this week that he's done this, so and honestly, I've seen that person before, so if that person does it one more time, I'm gonna have to block that person because I do not tolerate negativity. I mean, this goes for anyone in general. If you don't like my channel, don't watch it. That's simple. It doesn't. Nobody has a right to I mean, if you mean on stream, there'll be consequences. If you mean anywhere on my channel, then there are consequences, and that means being blocked or being timed out. I do not tolerate negativity on this channel. Seriously. What? I mean, I should never fell for that apology. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little gullible sometimes, so I'm a little gullible at certain times due to my mental health. You know, so I want this to be a happy stream, so yeah. Anyway, for YouTube, living on vertical and more popular, yeah. So, you've heard, so, NFL season just started. Well, NFL season has not officially started yet, but it is the preseason right now, so, and I know I'm an Eagles fan, and the Philadelphia Eagles are, have a preseason game next Saturday. I know the Philadelphia Eagles have a preseason game next Saturday. I forgot who they're playing against, honestly. So, yeah. I know the Philadelphia preseason game is next Saturday. And I'm an Eagles fan, so everyone, appropriate, yeah. Everyone, your editing the New York City area video should be up by Monday, but you them over bound Wednesday. Nice. Everyone, yeah. Vikings play next week. Yes, they do. Hopefully in the playoffs. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Bro, what do you even mean? All right. Hold on. What? Hold on. So yeah. Hold on. I don't know. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Alright, seriously. Alright. No negativity. No negativity is allowed on the stream. Seriously. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah, that's not very nice, whoever's doing this. So yeah. In any event, yeah. I do not tolerate negativity, so if you don't like the way I'm on my channel, don't watch it. Seriously. I actually don't do verbal communication through people, yeah, exactly. I mean, seriously. Yeah, Robbie, wonder you never do them, yeah. Anyway. Bruh, how this guy raid chat? Well, I want to call it a raid. I don't want to call it a raid because this isn't really a raid if it's, because there's not too many people coming, right? There's not too many insults at once, so yeah, I've been trying to do horizontal, but it's not, it won't let me. Alright, so yeah. So yeah. So yeah. So, local news is on. There's a heat advisory until 8 p.m. Saturday. And it's in the low 70s right now after those storms. After the storms moved through, the temperature fell. So yeah, I had some storms roll through earlier, so yeah. So yeah, yeah, there's another chance for shower storm tomorrow, so yeah. Yeah, so there's a chance for isolated thunderstorms tomorrow night, so and my area has a marginal risk for Saturday. And my area has a marginal for Saturday. So yeah. I'm in a day 2 marginal. So yeah. I'm in a day 2 marginal now, so yeah. First, initially I just had a general thunderstorm for tomorrow, but now I have a marginal for tomorrow, so I can't rule out that we're gonna get upgraded to a slight, but it's up in the air if I do. Yeah. By the way, Rob, your TF already had to go out of service temporarily because the antenna went loose. Oh, that's not good. So yeah. But yeah, weather show's back on, so yeah. But look at that. Remember this? Y'all remember this from 3 years ago? Y'all remember this from 3 years ago? This is from the Hawaii fires 3 years ago. So tomorrow marks the 3rd anniversary of the deadly Maui fires. Yeah, those fires in Maui, Hawaii, killed 100 people. I think dozens of people died in those fires in Maui, Hawaii. And this is 3 years ago. And not surprisingly, they're still recovering. Smoke, yeah, the Hawaii fires 3 years ago. I'm gonna be honest. My family and I were initially intended to go to Hawaii 3 years ago, but had my sister not suggested for the Bahamas in 2023, we probably would have gone to Hawaii in 2023. So I would have, yeah. So had we gone to Hawaii, we probably would have been in big trouble. But my sister saved us all in 2023 when she suggested the Bahamas, and we took her up on that suggestion. It was a good thing. It was a good thing we did, because we would have been in trouble had we, gone to Hawaii at that time. Because, seriously, that was a terrible tragedy in 2023. People waiting for evacuation flights out of Hawaii. It was all hell on earth. Care for what you did? Well, you really got, well. But anyway, still wish you could go to Ibiza, Spain. Oh, I've never been to Spain before. I've never been to Spain, honestly. I've never gone that far across the world. We stay in the vicinity of the United States on each vacation. Yeah. If you're really sorry, don't do it. If you're really sorry for what you did, don't do it again, because if you cause trouble again, then your apology is fake. Since you're going to Puerto Rico next year, nice. I've never been there, but I've been to the Dominican Republic in 2010. But honestly, that was a disaster of a trip, because when we went to the Dominican Republic in 2010, well, we got bitten by mosquitoes, and I was the one, and I bore the brunt of all of that. So That was not so. That was terrible. I'm not gonna lie. That Dominican Republic trip in 2010. Keep looking. All right, 10 minutes for you. 10-minute timeout. All right, the ear apology was fake. Clearly fake. 10 minutes. Nobody is dumb. Nobody is dumb on this channel. Nobody is dumb. Seriously. Why do we have to go through this every damn time? Seriously, every damn time we have to go through this. I'm sorry for my language. I'm very sorry for my language. I try not to, say big words like that, but it's gotten to the point where it's gotten very irritating. I mean, seriously. I mean, what? I mean, I'm very sorry I said the D word. I try not to. I try not to say the D word. It's gotten to a point where it's getting extremely irritating. His apology is fake. I suspected it. Yeah, no duh. His apology is fake. No kidding. No kidding. Don't make sure on your channel, but sometimes, yeah. I actually try very hard not to swear on my channel. I try very hard not to swear on my channel because I want to keep it family friendly. But it's gotten to the point where it's gotten very irritating. I try not to swear. Rend, Rend, why don't you quit your negative comments? Why don't you quit your negative comments? Alright, 24-hour timeout for him. 24 hours. Alright, somebody get Rend. Somebody get him. 24 hours for him. You know what? You know what? 24 hours. That's a 24-hour suspension. This is the second time. This is the second stream this has happened. I have to time you out. He's getting really annoying. You know what? I'm taking drastic measures now. I'm sorry, but I'm taking drastic measures. I am hiding that person from my channel. That person, I'm hiding that person on my channel. It has to be done. Hold on, I think I gotta sneeze. There's boys, yeah. He's gone, there's boys out. Yeah, no kidding. Hold on, sorry. You gotta do something real quick. Yeah. There's only one person that I'm bad at content. This is really annoying. Why can't we just have peaceful streams? Lately I've been getting, Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, whoops, sorry. I gotta block this person on my other channel too. I'm not taking any risks. I'm not taking any chances. Seriously, why do we have to have problems? Why? Why does it have to happen here? Seriously, I did not come on the stream to be harassed, take a beating mentally. I set it up for chats and videos on YouTube that hopefully people will enjoy. Seriously, if you don't like my channel, don't watch it. Seriously. Oh, Evan's on. I'm a little on edge actually because everything going because some people came on here and decided to be downright cruel. So Evan's on. So yeah. This is, I mean, but anyway. So yeah. You want the soccer? Or nothing, just you. Okay, we have people bullying the YouTuber. Yeah, exactly. You tired? Well, if you want to go to bed, you can. I'm not gonna be on. I'm not gonna be on too much longer anyway. So, excuse me. So, wait, does YouTube let you allow horizontal lives? You forgot? No, actually. Every time I do it horizontally, it makes me go to. It makes you go back. It makes you go back to yeah, other. It's not. It's not really supporting. So. So, I mean, so yeah. Hold on. I'll be right back, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, so, yeah. I mean, I don't know why, I just don't know why he need, if you could try and show you, yeah. I'm not gonna be on too much longer anyway, so, yeah. So, yeah. You Streamlabs, yeah. So, yeah, we do have, yeah. So anyway, summer is almost over, and I feel like summer is going by fast. So, my sister goes back to school soon. My sister is starting school soon, so, but I'm not starting school because I graduated. I graduated college, so I don't go to school anymore. I do not go to school anymore. I work a couple times a week at an actual job. So I work a couple times a week at an actual job. So hey, North Carolina, how you doing? So yeah. Neptune person can tell you how it went. Like the vertical. Okay, the shot was diabolical. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. But I don't allow negativity on my channel anyway, so I mean, seriously. So, yeah. I set the streams up so I could, so we could have happy chats, not where people can just be mean to one another. Yeah, where people can just pull, all sorts of drama. I don't come on here for that. So, y'all know the rules. Alright, so we come on here to have chats, happy chats about, I don't know, what's the weather like in our area, or what kind of weather we're in for the upcoming week, or if there's gonna be severe weather, or how many alerts you get captured if you did get severe weather, or whatever. It's gonna be cool, like, go on vacations and stuff like that. Go on vacations, what you're doing for the weekend, whatever. I'll come on here for drama. This is supposed to be a drama-free zone. this is supposed to be a drama-free zone. As in, no drama should occur on anywhere on my channel. I like to keep it family friendly. So, I don't come on here where people can just pull drama. I mean, people think they can pull drama and just get away with it. People think that they can just pull drama and get away with it. That's not how it works. They make you scary say, oh, sorry, Andy. But yeah, seriously. I'm just gonna say this: if you don't like the, and this goes for everybody. It goes for everybody, not just the trolls that came on here, but everyone in general. All right, for everyone in general. If you don't like the way I run my channel, don't watch my channel. Don't watch my videos. Don't pay attention. Don't just come on and troll troll my feed. Maybe curious with what you're saying. Who knows? Yeah, exactly. I do not want. I mean, seriously. Whoever doesn't like my channel can just unsubscribe and just go to another channel. So, Siri should agree with me. I mean, not just Siri, but everyone should agree with me. But you know what? At least I have people at least I have people on my stream who care about me. There's most people on the stream care about me. So I know. So I shouldn't complain about those who are downright cruel. But I can't help it sometimes. It's just who I am. I just want to keep my channel family friendly. So, yeah, this is seriously. Alright, so anyway, yeah. So, anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah. So, like I said, I quit EAS for good, but I still have 2 dozen EAS compilations that have yet to be premiered. So, I still have 2 dozen EAS compilations that have to be premiered yet. So, every couple of days there will be 1 or 2 premieres every couple of days. So, we're gonna have premieres on those every single day. No, not every single day, but every couple of days. I'm gonna have 1 or 2 premieres every couple of days to until I premiere every last one of my EAS compilations. So anyway, if you don't like someone, I'm not gonna go on their channel and spam hate. You won't watch it. Exactly, very cool. Exactly. Sure, you keep your radio going for Bucks County when the air recording alerts off camera. Yeah, exactly. I do. Yeah. When not just my county, but others within I set my WR 400 for WXL 39 from Allentown and my WR 300 to intercept alerts from KIH 28 from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So there's a deal that mentioned you today. This morning it was a scammer. That's not good. So yeah. So yeah, So, hey Saratoga, how you doing? I'm actually gonna end this in a minute or two, but at least you caught the tail end of the stream. So yeah, like I said, I still have about 2 dozen EAS alert compilations that have yet to be premiered. So there'll be premieres every couple of days until my every last compilation gets premiered. So which means a post. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I hear you're having a premiere 10:30, Saratoga. Yeah, I think I saw you. I think I think you said you're having a premiere at 10:30, Saratoga. But I'm sorry, Saratoga. But I'm actually going to bed. I'm actually going to bed in a few minutes. So I'm actually going to bed in a few minutes. So I'm not going to be able to come to your premiere. Sorry, Saratoga. I'm volunteering. I'm volunteering tomorrow morning. So I have to wake up at 7 a.m. tomorrow. So I have to wake up at 7 a.m. tomorrow because I'm volunteering at a donation center from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. So, yeah, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. tomorrow, I'm volunteering at a donation center. Gotta go with that. Good night, FSD Weather Production. So, tomorrow's gonna be my typical Saturday routine. You know, volunteering, and then after that, relaxing, and then tomorrow night I'm going to dinner. So, yeah. So, but yeah, my next premiere, my next EAS compilation will premiere Sunday. So, I think I'm having 1 or 2 premieres on Sunday. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'm having about 1 or 2 premieres on Sunday. So, I'll have to look, but like I said, I still have 2 dozen compilations of EAS that have yet to be premiered. So, there will be premieres every few days until all my compilations are uploaded. So, yeah. Yeah, because, like I said, I retired from EAS. I retired from EAS over 2 months ago, so, hey, Chicopee. I'm actually about to end it. So I'm actually about to end my, I'm actually about to end the stream. So you're on the radio show with your friend. Nice. So anyway, I'm actually gonna end it here because I gotta go to bed. So hope everyone has enjoyed the stream aside from all the drama. It's been fun chatting with y'all. But I'm going to bed because I'm volunteering tomorrow. So hope everyone has a great rest of your night. It's been fun chatting with y'all. Besides the drama that happened, so yeah. So until next time, take care. Have a great night. Take care.